Today is April 4th, 2014, and welcome to our newscast. I'm Melissa Fields.
And I'm Gianna. We want to start off today with reminding everyone that this Sunday is our annual 5K. The fun run will be starting at 8:25 a.m. and the 5K will begin at 9 o'clock a.m. We hope to see all of our Albany Avenue friends and family at this wonderful event. There will be food and raffles. Please arrive at school by 8:15.
Thanks, Gianna. It's going to be a great time. For the past week, my classmates and I had the opportunity to interview various teachers from our school. Here is our report. We hope you enjoy it.
I'm Robert Nigra.
Hi, I'm Gianna Cooper.
And we're in Albany Avenue, hoping to get an interview from Miss Nunez, who is new in our Albany Avenue school.
So once again, we're hoping to get an interview with her. Let's go and see. Hi. Miss Nunez. How are you liking Albany Avenue?
I absolutely love it. I feel like I'm home already. I taught in Woodward Parkway for 7 years, and I feel like I haven't skipped a beat coming here to Albany Avenue. The staff is wonderful. All my students are fantastic. They're great learners, and it's just a wonderful place to be.
Are you getting to know your students well?
Absolutely. After about 6 weeks or so, I'm getting to know them very well. I'm getting to know a lot of their families, very involved. It's been a blessing. It's a true surprise. I was nervous coming back, but all my students made it a wonderful, wonderful transition for me.
What are you and your students learning about math?
Math. Okay, well in math we're working on geometry, so we're doing formulas such as volume and area. We just finished our module in fractions. It took a while. We are doing lots of test prep, and my students are doing fantastic. I'm so very proud of them. And we're also showing that math can be fun, which is really what I want to get from my children.
What are you also learning in social studies or science?
Well, science, we're actually studying science right now, working on natural disasters, and we're visiting through many different ways. We've read informational texts, we've looked at pictures, we have read 2 novels, one being a short story, both in personal narrative. 8 Days was our first launch of personal narratives, and right now we're in the midst of Dark Water Rising. It was based on a true event. Characters are fictional, but it's historical fiction. Great read. I recommend it to anyone.
Do you have homework for your students a lot or no?
Well, yes, I do. Our homework mirrors what we do in class. What we do in the morning is we go over in partnerships. There's a math partnership, and they confer every morning, and if there are any questions, we follow up at the smartboard.
Thank you for letting us interview you.
It's been a pleasure. Come to my class anytime. I would love it. Thank you.
Good morning, I'm Kristen O'Donnell and I am outside the classroom 313 hoping to get an interview of Mrs. Joyce. I'm sitting here with Mrs. Joyce and I would like to interview her with a couple of questions. I would like to start off with, how long have you been teaching at Albany Avenue?
I have been at Albany Avenue since 1990, 24 years.
And why did you become a teacher?
I became a teacher because I love children and I like to see them begin to read, learn to read, discover things, get excited about learning, and want to be at school.
What is your class working on this week?
We are working on, in math, we're doing multiplication. We're supposed to call it repeated addition. Science, we're doing matter. We're doing some lab reports and writing. For science, we're doing experiments with cars and friction.
Is it difficult or easy to do?
Teaching, it's fun. It's fun. It can be difficult some days, but it's always fun, and it's very rewarding.
And are you doing any that would be like the science?
That's okay. We are doing phonics science experiments for writing and science where we're going to make ice cream for matter, for solids, liquids, and gases. and we're doing ramps with cars. So it's fun. The kids are having a really great time.
Today I'm going to interview Miss Genevieve. Today I have the opportunity to interview Miss Genevieve. First, what is your favorite thing about teaching?
My favorite thing is to be with the children and to watch them grow.
How long have you been teaching first grade?
18 years.
What is your favorite subject?
Reading. I love to read. I love to teach reading too.
Do you have fun with the kids?
Always. We always have fun. We have to make learning fun.
Is it hard to be a teacher?
It's a hard job, but it's the best job. I wouldn't ever want to switch it. I love it. Thank you, sweetie.
I was in Mrs. Foley's class. Hope I get to interview her today. Good morning, my name is Joshua Chung, and I'm here interviewing Miss Foley. How long have you been teaching?
I've been teaching 24 years.
Okay. Do the kids understand the homework?
Wait, excuse me?
Do the kids understand the homework well?
Yes, the children understand the homework, and if they have any troubles, they ask me questions, and I help them.
What do you most like about teaching?
I love teaching math.
What do you like most being a teacher?
I love interacting with the children, listening to their stories, and helping them learn.
Is there any special occasions coming up?
Yes, actually, I'm planning a trip to Florida to go see my family for Easter.
What is your next field trip going to be?
We're in the works of planning a field trip to the aquarium.
Hi, I'm going to interview Mr. Foley, and we're outside right now of the gym where the third graders are playing recess.
For module 6, now we should do the next part. And all the homeworks, all the problem sets,
Good afternoon. I'm interviewing Mr. Foley. How long have you been teaching?
I've been teaching over 20 years, but at Albany Avenue here, this is my 18th year.
What is your favorite grade to teach?
I don't have a favorite grade to teach, they're all my favorite.
Okay. What is your favorite subject?
My favorite subject? My favorite subject is math. I was pretty good with math.
How was your first day of teaching?
Very scary. My first day of teaching was at high school, in a city school up in Syracuse, New York. And it was very intimidating to be in a school with students that were almost my age at the time.